special, guys. Well, let's say boys and girls, shall we? Doing a bit of a review on the Axus Decor Dark MAGE brush. It's basically got medium stiffness, excellent performance with all paints. Ultra high paint holding capacity. Leaves no brush marks. Amazing. It sounds like the brush for me. What do you reckon? Right. So that's the brush. I am going to tell you, I have been using it for about a month now. And medium stiffness. No, I don't think so. I find this particular series of brush from Axus, I find it a little bit stiff, to be fair. Like I say, I've been using it for about a month around the plots and everything, and yeah, I do find it a bit too stiff for my liking. For any of you out there that like it a bit stiff, you might be right up your alley. I don't know, it depends how stiff you like it. But anyway, yeah, find it a bit stiff. It does hold quite a lot of paint, I'll give it that. Brush marks, I won't go that far. I'd probably put that down to how you use your paint, how you lay the paint off, and if you put any oil in it. But yeah, overall a good 3-inch brush. It has been made with FSC certified timber, which is a bonus, isn't it? So, the reason I'm making this video as well is I'm going to get this brush to the flash for a couple of months and get him to put it through its paces, because I'm not actually doing the house bashing no more. I can't put it through its paces, so I'm going to get the formerly known flash to do that, to see if it falls to bits, see if it rusts, and to see how it performs. So this video will be made in 2 separate intervals, this section and then a couple of months down the line. So before we give it the formerly known flash, let's have a bit of a closer look at it and see what's happened to it over a month or so whilst I've been using it. Then we'll stick it in the post and send it to the man. You've really got to use it in the house bashing game to see if it holds up and performs properly. When you're using it on day work, you're just titivating it, so you can't really put it through its paces to see if it's going to stay in one piece, see if the bristles come out and stuff like that. So yeah, let's have a closer look, shall we? Right, so here it is in its original packet. I'm just going to open that up for you. Right, like I say, it's used with certified timber. Badge is still on there. As you can see, I've been using it for about a month. Doesn't appear to be any rust. No bristles coming out of it. And the joint on the ferrule seems to be holding up. So yeah. Seems alright at the minute, but you've got to wallop it a little bit to pull it through its chest, haven't you? Pull it through its paces, I should say. So, yeah, I'm going to get this in the post to the flash and tell him to use it for a couple of months, and we'll come back and see what it looks like, shall we? So, stay tuned. Let's fast forward to 2 months in the future. Right then guys, had the flash come down at the weekend. It's now 9 weeks since I gave him the brush. the Axus Dark MAGE brush, 3-inch. Yeah, been about 9 weeks now, and he assures me he has put it through hard labour, as you would expect from somebody of Flash's calibre. So yeah, he's brought it to me, and let's see what you think of about 3 months of use. Right then, here it is. Been used by the formerly known Flash. Start your bidding now. Give me bids over £40. Let's start the bidding at £40 for a previously owned brush by the Flash. Anyway, here it is. Just under, well, around about 3 months later. He assures me there's no bristles coming out, so that's always a good sign, isn't it? As you can see there, no rust on them pins at all. And we just tend to leave them in a bag because they're on the go constantly. On the ferrule, yeah, okay, don't get me wrong, it's got shitloads of paint on it, but on the ferrule, it's not opening up like a lot of the Hamiltons do. Tend to start, you know, bowing out, don't know where the paint gets round the joint of the ferrule. So that all seems alright. And yeah, the badge is still there. That's a bonus, isn't it? And the little hole for hanging it up in your van, as some of you Mrs. Joneses like to do, that's still there. So yeah, looking alright, isn't it? And he says he's had no problems with it whatsoever. But he also says he finds it, the bristles a bit too stiff, considering it's only like supposed to be medium stiffness. He says he finds them too stiff as well. So yeah, there you go guys. Previously owned by the Flash for 2 months. Start your bidding now. Anything. Reserve is 40 quid, okay? Owned by the Flash. Well, he's used it, let's put it like that. But yeah, it's all okay. Full working condition, no rusting, and seems to have passed the test. So Axus Dark MAGE brush, we think it's a go. We think it's alright. I think we can safely say it's passed the test for durability, strength, and not rusting and not falling to bits. Yeah, I think we can say it's an okay compared to a lot of the other brushes in some of my other videos that fall to bits after a couple of hours. This one won't be getting chucked across the room. So yeah, if you are one of them painters who fancy buying this type of brush but don't know whether it's going to pass the test of time, we can assure you that it will, because if it can go through a few months of house bashing, probably a month of snagging, and still be a one piece, yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Can't moan, can you? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a review on this brush. I will be putting other brushes through the test, and it can only be tested through hard labour, painting plots out. That's the only way. You can't put them through the test, titivating round little plots doing touch-ups. So yeah, from me and the Flash, we bid you farewell. Oh, what? That's it.
Chill out, mate.
Are you
paintbrush on you or what?
Are you Bricky by any chance? I've never seen those like in my life.
Look at that door. Go and look at that door. He's bent it.
Words of wisdom. If you lay down, life will kick you.